Hi, I'm Teacher Caroline, and this is Quick Tips for VIPKid. Today I'd like to share with you my top 5 most used props in my classroom. Before I get started, I have to mention that if I was making this video 2 years ago, I would have had a completely different list of most used props. At that time, I still hadn't found my personal groove as a teacher, so I was mimicking what other teachers did, particularly those on YouTube. I did a lot of puppets, and for me, although I love puppets for question and answer, when I try to use them to be funny, it just comes across really awkward. It's just not me. So more power to you if puppets are your thing. They're just not mine. And also, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I just don't really use my whiteboard anymore all that much. I'm more of a write on the screen or use the chat box person. All that to say that my top 5 are probably not going to be your top 5. I just want to share and give you ideas and would love to hear what your favorite props are in the comments below. Let's get started. My first most used favorite prop is my microphone. This is a wonderful visual clue to tell the student it's your turn to speak. I use it for question and answer. How are you? Also for repeating after the teacher. Say we're breaking down the word celebration. Cell-a. In addition to question and answer, I also use it for singing. So I'll hold it up to my mouth dramatically, clear my throat, and that gives the student enough time to realize, hey, we're about to sing. And they'll often bring their own microphone up to their mouth or something that they pretend is a microphone, which you can do too. It doesn't have to be an actual prop. I got this for, I think, $6 or $7 on Amazon, and I can link it below, but really anything will work as a microphone. I will say that for my older students, I feel like it's a little bit cheesy, so instead I will just use a gesture like this and a nod to get them to speak when it's their turn. My second most used favorite prop is my stars. I have 5 sparkly stars that I reward throughout class. I reward them and then slap them up here on the whiteboard because they do have magnetic strip on the back. I just used foam paper from Walmart and magnetic strip from Walmart to create them. And I did use another method before. I had a magic wand with a star at the top and I could write the student's name on the star. I really liked that, but I think the visual accumulation of stars is kind of fun for both the student and the teacher to see throughout class. So that's why I do it this way now. My third most used favorite prop is bubbles. I use these on every unit assessment. My regular students will anticipate that it's coming. Even my oldest, most studious students can't help but get a twinkle in their eye because who doesn't love bubbles being blown at you from halfway across the world? They're great for trial classes because they're just fun and impressive and silly. And for my level 1s, I use them almost every single class because it helps redirect their attention to me when I may have lost them for a minute. My next favorite props are my flags. These are great for every single level. For the lowest level, it might look something like, I live in America. Where do you live? And then for a middle level student, maybe you're discussing weather. The weather is hot here. What is the weather there? Or for my upper level students, I might just use it as a subtle visual cue. So the other day I taught a student and our lesson included Balto, the famous American sled dog. So I might say a couple of sentences about Balto and then say, may you tell me about a famous Chinese animal? So the flags are very versatile. And finally, my 5th all-time favorite prop is my box of flashcards. I was sick in bed one day and I spent several hours writing every single VIPKid word on a card and arranging them by lesson. And I'm really glad I did because I use them all the time. They're easy to prep. You just pull out that lesson. We use them for quick review. Look, is, go. They're also great for fast finishers and kids who need extension. I might play a little game. Choose a color. Make a sentence. And an extra benefit of these flashcards is that I've used them with my own kids to teach them how to read. So they're great and very versatile. That sums up my top 5 favorite props for VIPKid. If you feel so inclined, please like this video and share it with your friends. I really appreciate the help. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.